super quick. I just wanted to come in because it was put on my heart that I needed to share to you guys that when God starts to show you who he is and you start building your faith and you start to realize like, wow, he's really here. I can feel him. He's working through my circumstances. And when he does it consistently because of like, I feel like it's him rewarding you for being like close to him and drawing near to him and him just really fulfilling his promises. But sometimes when this happens, we can abuse our power, if that makes sense. So when we start to realize the power that we have, sometimes if we're not careful, that power can turn into prideful power, like using it in the wrong way. And so an example of that would be, let's say God gives you a victory over an enemy, and then you start, kind of not teasing the person that was your enemy, but like if you start to be arrogant and start to treat that person like with a cold shoulder or like a nan and a boo-boo spirit, like I talked about in the other video, that will come back to haunt you. That will come back to bite you. You want to be on the good side so that he can continue to bless you and continue to protect you. But when you start to act out of arrogance, out of pride, then you remove yourself from God's covering, and he's not going to advocate for somebody who's being prideful or somebody who's being arrogant or somebody who is treating someone a certain way because of how they treated you, almost in a very like passive aggressive way. Like, yeah, God got me and I still don't like you, or I don't want to be bothered with you. And you have this like attitude towards this person, like a nice, nasty attitude. That's really what I'm trying to get across. Like, don't be that way towards your enemies, even when God gives you the victory, because it's not gonna work out in your favor that way. You want to still remain humble. You want to still remain loving to that person. You want to still bless those people, because the Bible tells us to bless our enemies. And you still want to have a righteous spirit. You still want to operate in the fruits of the spirit with this person, regardless of how they treat you, or regardless of God showing you that he's defeated them in front of your face, because he'll turn it around on you if you start to be arrogant and prideful and things like that. So I don't want to be redundant. So that's all I had to share with you guys today. I hope that this is helpful for you, because this is something that you can easily get into once God starts to show you that victory. And once you start to see the power that you have, you can almost develop an arrogant spirit. So I just wanted to encourage you guys today to, be grateful when God does come through for you. And it's good that you're trusting him and you're seeing his promises come to life through the different things that he works out in your life. But don't get to the point where you start to abuse that power against other people, because you know that he's going to do it, or you know that no matter what, he's going to make sure you're okay. But you have to make sure you're still in the right. You have to make sure you're still being righteous, because if you're not, then he's not going to allow you to utilize that power that he's giving you, because you're using it for a negative reason. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.